What's up, guys? It's Kenny with M2 Auto Detail. I'm back with another video. Today in this video I want to talk about IGL coatings, interior, and IGL coatings dash. We're going to try it on the interior of my Buick Lucerne. And then what I got here is next to me here is I have a drill with a couple pads. I'm going to compound and polish the I'm having a brain fart, dude. The wood trim on my dash, somebody that had it before me or something ended up scratching the wood trim on the front of my dash, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So I'm going to compound that with a light compound first, then polish it to see if I can remove this big old scratch on it. And there's like some sticky residue on it, so I'm going to try to get that off. And then we are going to use the interior spray on my leather seats. As you guys can see, my leather seats. We're going to try it on there, then we're going to try the dash and stuff. I believe is, well, let me check here. Yes, it says benefits. Protects vinyl, trim, plastic, and leather. Leaves the surface clean with a low gloss finish. No sticky or shiny residue. Pleasant lavender fragrance. Areas of application: vinyl, trim, plastic, and leather. How to use: shake, bottle well, spray onto microfiber and apply. Buff access with dry microfiber towel. So yeah, we're going to clean some leather. We are going to protect the leather with this dash. We're going to compound the wood in my dash and polish it and then protect it as well. So let's get started and see what happens. Alright guys, now here's my dash, the wood grain in my dash. As you can see here in the glare, right there, you see where my shadow of my finger's pointing. You see that big old scratch that goes around? So I'm going to try and see if we can get that out of there. I mean, you can't really see it unless I go back here like this, but that's what I'm going to do today. As you can see here, I got my little drill with foam pad, and I got a polishing pad right here as well, which is a finishing pad. So we're gonna start that and see how it looks when we're done, and then once we're all done and it looks great, we are going to protect it. So let's get on with the show. Alright guys, as you can see, here is just after I compound it. Looks like there's a stain right on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right here. See it in the sunlight right here. Looks like there's a stain there. There's kind of like one over here somewhere after I compounded it. Looks like they spilt something on here, but there ain't nothing I can do about that. But as you can tell, the line that used to run across there is gone. So I used Chemical Guys V34 hybrid compound. It's just supposed to eliminate heavy paint defects, and it's a hybrid compound. But I usually use it as, like, when I say a hybrid, I think of like a light polish or cleaner. So that's the way I used. And it feels slick to the touch now. So now I'm going to buff it out with V38, their final polish, which I have on my polishing pad right here. And then I'll bring you back in for the results. Oh yeah, that's what I like. So now that it looks like new, it's time to protect it. Looks just like these over here. around my gauge clusters. So yeah, we're going to spray some protection on it now, and I'll show you guys the result after that as well. So stay tuned. All right, it's hard to tell, but you know, I'm in this, well, half shade, half sun in my car, but I don't know. Oh, here you go. See how shiny my dash looks? And it's not shiny. It's not real shiny, but then it's not like that natural look. It's got a little tint shine to it, or however you want to say it. But it's not slick to the touch. It's dry. It don't feel oily. And man, I just can't get over the fact of how good IGL Coatings dash smells. Smells just like men's cologne. To me it does anyways, but yes, so I'm gonna hit my steering wheel. I already did all the dash, the wood trim here, the wood trim there, the wood trim on my door, and I did the top and the wood trim on that driver door, as well as the back of that door and that door over there. Dang bugs. So yeah, I'm gonna do the steering wheel and then I'll be back. Alright guys, we're done. Check it out. I like that little shine on there. I like a little shine if there is shine, or the natural look. I don't like it real glossy and matte. And this product here, IGL Coatings Dash, if it'll focus, says you can dilute it. What is, or I imagine you can dilute it. It doesn't say you can. But it says you can always go over it with a dry microfiber towel if you do not want that shine and natural look. But to me, it's not that shiny. So I kind of like that. You know, like I said before, I like that natural look with no shine, but the little shine that it produces, I imagine if you go over it again, it'll probably be even shinier. But just one coat on it, it actually looks nice, looks new, looks like it's protected. But yeah, the whole dash and panel trims are protected now. And the smell, oh my god, it smells so good. IGL Coatings, if you're ever watching this, you need to produce a air freshener, like your air that you guys have, or your IGL air product that you have, which is an air freshener slash odor eliminator. You need to produce it with the smell of this. It is phenomenal. Alright guys, here's the final result. I don't know if you can tell, if it's hard to see, but I did these two and half of this, even with this line here. But you can see how dirty my leather seat was compared to the other side here. This is, from here all up is dirty. From here back is clean, but it's hard to see with the lighting. But yeah, you can see how shiny this side looks, how dirty it is. This side looks like more natural. So I'm going to finish cleaning that side, and yeah, and then I'll show you the final results. One note I want to add here, guys, is make sure you roll down the windows in your car. Mine are rolled down, but that interior wall or interior detailer from IGL Coatings is very powerful. I'm using it full strength, but even with my windows down, it's not very windy out here, but it was making me cough, so it's kind of strong. It's got that lemony fresh smell to it. I mean, it smells decent and good. I mean, it don't stink. Still smells just like a natural cleaner, if you ask me. but it does really work very well. You have to be careful using it full strength because it will stain. Like when I just sprayed it on here the first time, you could see right where the product went, and I had to hurry up and wipe it off because I didn't want it to stain my leather seat. So but yeah, I'm just using a boar's hair brush like this and scrubbing my seats to get in the little tiny cracks. And then I'm going to use their dash and spray down the seat and coat it with a pad like this, a little microfiber pad for like detailing. I'm going to use a few sprays on my seat, spread it around with this, and let it dry and see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to get back to finishing this half of the seat. That way the whole bottom seat is done. Eventually, I don't have time right now, but eventually I have to do every seat in the car, the two fronts and the whole back seat. But I need to get a bigger brush that's made for leather, because the only one that I have now is this boar's hair brush that I got here, and I kind of use it for like everything, but mainly I use it just for detailing inside of my car around my gauges, the vents, and all that. Like that, you know, like my gauges, like that, and the vent right here. This is what I mainly use this for. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this side and I'll get back with y'all. Quick tip for all you new detailers or your driveway enthusiasts, or even some of your pro detailers. My tip when I always clean leather seats, I always put a rag down at the bottom. That way it catches any product that you spray on the seat. Don't run down into the cracks and get into the bottom of the seat to cause more mess and more stuff that you have to do to clean up. So it's a lot easier. But as you can tell, that side is clean now. So now what I'm going to do is, it feels nice and smooth, clean to the touch. And if you notice, it's not as shiny no more. I don't know why it was shiny before. I don't know if I took the protectant on it off that was on it, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Ain't gonna hurt it none. It looks a lot cleaner now. As you can see, it's, you know, it's starting to crack and whatnot. So I'm gonna give it some protectant. I don't have any leather cleaner or conditioner yet. I need to buy some, but I'm going to use IGL Coatings Dash because it says you can put it on vinyl, rubber, and trim, I believe. Vinyl, trim, plastic, and leather. So I'm going to put the IGL Coatings Dash on here and protect it. And hopefully it stays. And then eventually when I have time, I'm going to do the seat over there and my back seat here and all up there. And of course, that car seat would have to go. So yeah, I'm going to put the IGL Coatings Dash on here, and then I'll bring you guys back in for the result. Alright, ladies and gents, here's the final product. As you can see, it's got a little shine to it now, but it's dry to the touch. And I will say, this product is amazing. Smells really, really good. Kind of reminds me of, smells like men's cologne. But, yeah, feels nice and smooth. Real, like it's protected. Has that shine to it. And it looks really clean. It don't feel oily, which is real good. It does have a little shine. If you do not like the shine, you can go back with a dry microfiber cloth and buff the excess off, and you won't have that little shine. But me personally, I enjoy that natural shine that's on there now. So yeah, overall, pretty good. We got some wear and tear here, as you can see in the cracks. It's starting to get real bad. I'm down here, you can tell. Right above my finger there, it's starting to, the leather's starting to come off, and you can kind of see the pad. So that's why I wanted to clean these and get them protected as soon as I can, because Lord knows how long it's not been protected or taken care of. So next, I've cleaned my console, this little armrest here. I'm going to protect that real quick because I did the bottom of this seat and that, so I'm going to protect that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you're stopping in new for the first time, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And smash that bell so you're notified of videos that come out in the future. And give me a like if you find this video helpful or useful, or if you like it. I do appreciate that as well. You know, I come out with weekly uploads on tips, trick, I can't talk today. Tips and tricks to help you go further, faster in detailing, and I come out with weekly product reviews, just like this video that you've seen here. So these are my opinions and what I think about the product. So yeah, until next time guys, peace, and I'll see you Cheeches. Oh wait, you Cheeches will see me in the next video. Thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it.